Hello everyone and welcome back to a long overdue tier list, obviously another Pokemon one. This one, I'm going to be ranking Eeveelutions. So, also, they should be in Pokedex order. Meaning that. There we go, that's Pokedex order. So as I was saying, we're going to be ranking them all. So, S is the best. C is the worst. I don't hate any of them, so there is no D or F tier. A is good, and B is like it's alright. It's decent, and then C is like mid. So, shall we begin? Yep, we've got 8 to rank. I'm probably gonna put their stats up, not stats like that, versus their shinies in the corner. So Eevee, it's cool. It's got a lot of personality. It's probably like the most unique Pokemon because it has so many split evolutions. Eeveelutions are some of the most recognizable Pokemon of all time, and they're pretty cool. So I would give Eevee a C tier because it's pretty basic in design. I mean, it's cute, obviously, but like, I think out of that respect, and it's got a decent shiny. So out of that respect, I'm giving it a beta. Okay, Vaporeon. We've already got a top 2 evolution for me. It might even be my favourite, but Vaporeon is so epic. It's got, okay, I will admit, shiny could be better, but it's not got the worst shiny ever. I do quite like the purple colour scheme on it. It also looks epic because it's got like the tail of a whale. There you go. I just rhymed. I'm a poet and I just don't know it now. I'm not going to get into that brain rot, but Vaporeon's super cool. S tier. It was the first evolution that actually I loved. So I guess in that regard, it's the best evolution. Alright, Jolteon. Hate a minute, Jolteon for me is one of the weaker evolutions. I don't hate it. I just think it looks too... It looks too like burnt and like, you know... Bleh. And its shiny's mid at best, like, so yeah, I'm gonna give Jolteon a C tier. It's quite shaggy, you know, like quite spiky and that, and I think it could be better. Right, Vaporeon. It's definitely the one that looks like if Eevee only had one evolution, it would evolve into that. So it definitely looks the most Eevee-like for base Eevee. It's cute. I don't mind it. I think it's not one of my favorites though, so I'm gonna give it a beta. Espeon. Espeon's pretty cool. I like the glowing eyes, like the tail. It's kind of like one of these sacred cats kind of thing. Its shiny's really cool. It just goes from like light to green. That's really epic. I like its name as well. Espeon, like eclipse. So I'm giving Espeon an A tier. Okay, Umbreon. And that is my other top 2. Umbreon. I do quite like it shiny. It's probably my favourite dark type Pokemon. It's really epic. Super cute. I think it's better than Espeon. Probably, to be fair, it might be my favourite Generation 2 Pokemon. It's either that or, what's it called? Tyranitar or Ho-Oh. There was one, I forget it anyway. Esther. And it might be the best, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to put Vaporeon number 1 for now. Leafeon. Okay, Leafeon's cool. I don't mind Leafeon. It looks a little basic, however, I don't hate it. So, however, it's very basic. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give it a little exchange. I'm going to put Leafeon in C tier and Jolteon in B tier. Glaceon. The worst evolution. What is this thing? It looks so stupid with those ears. It's not cute. It's ugly. It's shiny as rubbish. Glaceon, it just doesn't really work. It's just not very cool. It's like the most... I just found it so stupid looking and funny looking. It doesn't even look like devoted to ice. It looks like some girl who's been lost in the middle of a cabin or something. So yeah, I think... Sorry, I was just getting me changer. It fell on the floor, so I was... But yeah, Glaceon gets a C tier. And finally, Sylveon. Sylveon's pretty cool. I like... Doesn't it have a signature move called Dragon Slayer? And it's immune to dragon type attacks. It's really epic. I know. It's a little bit girly, but... I don't know. I find it cool how it's also a Dragon Slayer. So that is kind of, you know, makes it more for boys to like as well. So that's cool. I'm going to give Sylveon an A tier. And there we go, guys. That's my evolution ranking. Now, also Sylveon Shiny is alright as well. It's decent. Okay, Glaceon's the worst, followed by Leafeon, followed by Jolteon. Probably Classic Eevee then Flareon. Then I'm going Sylveon, then Espeon. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm putting Umbreon 1. Vaporeon, you get number 2 though. You're well good. Well guys, if you've enjoyed this evolution ranking tier list, make sure you share your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.